Hi there, this is Mark from the University of Northampton. I'm talking to you today about the BA in Popular Music. Sorry, I can't be with you today face to face. That's for obvious reasons. But nonetheless, we've got lots going on today on our open day. Do make sure you look at our social media and be mindful of the virtual tour that we have going. I'm here virtually, as it were, to answer any questions you may have via Unibuddy. We've also got live Q&A sessions throughout the day. People can talk to you about accommodation, finance, and we have our virtual tour of the campus. And so there's quite a lot to get involved with. Make sure you have a look through everything. So I'll talk to you about the BA in Popular Music and just give you a rundown of the first year. And I will pass you over to one of our students who's just about to graduate, who'd like to say a few kind words about the course as well. Okay, so across the first year we have 6 modules that we deliver. Let's start with the performance module. So in our new building we have 3 very large rehearsal spaces. Those are fully equipped with kit, drums, amplifiers, PA, microphones, everything else that you need. The idea of the performance module, of course, is to get you guys ready for a career in the music industry. So it's performing, being in bands, it's learning to work together. One of the key things about performance, of course, is that you need to have a repertoire of wonderful, broad music from the last 100 years or so of popular music in the Western world and beyond. And so you'll be expected to learn lots of music to varying degrees of complexity. We also embed instrumental skills into the performance module. And to that end as well, we offer you guys the first years on the course free one-to-one tuition throughout the first year. So you might be encouraged to give a second instrument a go, something that you don't already play. If you're a drummer, why not learn vocals or guitar? Okay, so that's a wonderful thing that our course offers. Digital audio workstation and music production modules. So we have 2 Mac suites full of all the latest software. We'll be teaching you how to make music. We have as our point of reference the industry. Okay, so we care about all genres. And we really want you to get involved in learning how to, make the music that you're interested in, you want to make, and also just to know about how these things are done professionally. Its sister module there, I suppose, is the audio recording module. That is working in our wonderful music studios, learning how to mic up full bands and generally be an engineer in a recording studio. We're really lucky to have Tony Platt on board, who is an industry professional who is very well known for recording many wonderful albums. To name drop a few, AC/DC, Bob Marley. That's another fantastic module. One of the other modules we look at is called Cultural Theory. That is an academic module that looks at culture and society and politics through music. We are interested in looking at all the kind of hot topics of the day and of history. You've got to think about being critical and philosophical and having arguments and justifying your beliefs. We will be looking at gender and race and different genres and different academic people over the years that have written about music and media. And we look at dissecting society and culture and looking at the really important role that, of course, music plays. Okay, and next up we could talk about composition and theory. That is aimed at improving your understanding of music, theory, harmony, rhythm. We deliver that in our Mac suite as well, so there's a sense of learning that through a computer with MIDI keyboards. We expect you guys and girls to get up to a kind of good grade 5 standard. We look at more advanced harmony, looking into improvisation and jazz and structure of music and listening skills and generally just being able to understand all that's required with regards music theory. Okay, so I'm going to pass you over to one of our soon-to-be graduates, Mikey, who's got a few words.
Hello, my name is Mikey and I'm coming to the end of my 3rd year studying popular music at the University of Northampton. When I first came to this course, all I wanted to do in the music industry was to play guitar. Thanks to this course, my career aspirations have changed, and that's partly down to two modules that stand out to me in particular. The first of which was the music education module, which I did with Mark Thursby, who's the head of this course. Thanks to this module, I'm now considering doing a teaching course to teach potentially at college or university level. Another of which I particularly like from this course that stands out to me is the recording and production aspects, of which that was completed with Tony Platt. He's recorded with arguably the greatest musicians and instrumentalists and performers and artists within their genres, so you literally will be gaining knowledge from the best, from industry standard professionals who are still working in the music industry. So I would recommend the University of Northampton's popular music course for anyone who wants to consider music as a profession and wants to take music further for their careers.
Great. So thanks for being here today, albeit virtually. I hope it's been informative. Please do get in touch with me anytime about the course. You can contact me via email. Please join up with our Instagram, which you can find us on UON_music. Yeah, and so I hope that's been useful. I really look forward to seeing you in September. Please also be aware that, we are preparing for some online delivery if needs be. So via technology, there's much that can be done. We have wonderful virtual classroom software and interactive sessions, lots of resources. So there's plenty to do online. And as I say, thanks for being here today. Good luck and see you very soon.